Welcome back to BBB Adventures. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We are Marybeth, Brentley, and Disco, and our goal is to share our life and adventures in hopes of inspiring others to stay moving and enjoy life. Welcome back to BBB Adventures.
Welcome back, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this is a special Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah. We thought we would make this video to release on Thanksgiving for you all to tell you thank you. Thank you for being part of BBB Adventures. Thank you for following along. And most importantly, thank you for all the well wishes.
Yes. As we've released the first few episodes of Loop the Lake, a lot of you folks are in the comments expressing curiosity about Marybeth's progress. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, after we finished Loop the Lake, we were helping our daughter out at her house doing some painting, and Marybeth fell off this ladder and suffered some injuries. And anyway,
shattered my kneecap, broke both
Yeah.
wrists, broke my nose, and lacerated my face.
There's an episode about that. If you haven't seen it, you can go back and watch it and get an update on what happened there. But your well wishes and your concern about her has really been heartwarming. And on this Thanksgiving, like Marybeth said, we really want to thank you guys for the prayers and the positive energy and the healing power that you've sent her, because it's working. Give us an update.
I'm doing great. So we left our daughter's house on October 26th after celebrating our granddaughter's first birthday, and we made it back to Houston in 2 days. So we were back by October 28th. And I had already scheduled my first appointment with the wrist doctor, because the surgeon who put the cast on the wrist said, you need to go have this seen. He wasn't completely satisfied with how it was healing after 2 weeks. So I got right in to see the wrist doctor, and thank goodness he said that he didn't need to intervene with surgery. He put this brace on it, and I actually get to take this brace off a couple hours every day and do some physical therapy exercises with it. This wrist is healing. It was actually the scaphoid that broke here, and it's healing great. I spend many hours a day without this brace on, only a couple minutes or so a day without this one on. So anyway, I got in to see the wrist doctor, and because I got in to see the wrist doctor there, they hooked me up with a knee doctor. Initially, the knee doctor didn't want to see me because he didn't do the surgery. He wanted to wait until after a year. But because I was seeing the wrist doctor, he agreed to see me, and I was super excited about that, because this guy is a sports medicine doctor. He is all about getting people back on the field, back on their bicycles. So I'm super excited to see him. He is actually an ex-NFL player. He played for the Washington Redskins. He started in 45 games. He played in 77 games. And he has a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, her doctor has a Super Bowl ring.
1991 Super Bowl. He played for the Washington Redskins. So that's pretty cool.
And he's going to get her back on a bike.
Yes. So I'm very excited. I can bend my knee. I don't know if you can see my knee or not, but I can bend it 90 degrees right now. And in 2 weeks...
Why don't you stand up on the chair and show them?
No, I'm not going to stand up on the chair.
Want to get on a ladder?
No.
Oh, she doesn't want to get on a ladder.
Maybe we can show a picture. Yeah, we'll blast a picture up here of what my knee brace looks like and how I can bend it right now. So I am actually 3 weeks away from getting on a stationary bicycle, we believe.
Yep. We've been increasing the amount that she can...
The degree in which I can bend it.
This knee brace you can lock. So it's currently locked at 90 degrees, which next week she gets to go to 120. And then 2 weeks after that, she can lose the brace and start on a stationary bike. So like she said, she's 3 weeks from sitting in a saddle on a stationary bike. Not that she couldn't ride a non-stationary bike, but we got to make sure the wrists can tolerate her falling down and trying to catch herself. So, we want to make sure the wrists are good and strong before she gets on a bike that can fall over. So she'll be on a stationary bike until we get the okay from the wrist guy.
Yeah. So.
But, that means that really means by the first of the year, she'll be sometime in January, probably she'll be on a bike starting to train again.
So in addition to the broken bones, I do think I should point out that my teeth are not the same.
Those are the same teeth.
they're
She didn't get new teeth.
no, they suffered some damage. So I've seen a dentist. I've actually seen an orthodontist. I wear a night guard every night. I have started wearing that 24/7 because it seems to help the alignment of my bite as my upper teeth slowly heal. So I have decided to wait until January before I go any further with an orthodontist. If it hasn't healed completely, if I still feel like my bite is off, I will have to go see that orthodontist to fix it. In addition to all that, I have a foreign object in my lower lip. When I was in the ER and they were preparing to stitch me up, they were picking a lot of plastic out of my face from the paint tray and or from my eyeglasses. And something got missed in my lower lip. So I have a doctor appointment on Tuesday with an ENT to have that investigated to see if we can't have that removed.
Disco, come here.
So in the future, I may have stitches or something in my lower lip. I'm not sure.
We don't know.
We don't know
She's
how
got to
it'll
go.
happen.
But we want the thing out of her lip.
Right.
It's a foreign object.
It doesn't belong there.
Disco, come here. Come here, buddy. Come say hi. Disco, come here. He doesn't want to say hi. He's going to say hi. You got to say hi to everybody. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi, everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, that's an update. That's how I'm doing.
Yeah. But again, thank you so much for caring about her.
Yes.
We love her.
Yeah.
And she's going to be
loved.
just fine. Now that we've given you the update on Marybeth, we want to transition to today's Loop the Lake episode. If you watched our last episode, that covered day 7, which was a cycling day. We had just gotten into Green Bay. And day 8 was a rest day. And so today we're going to cover that rest day. So this will be sort of a non-cycling video, but it'll be an update on what we did hanging out in Green Bay for a rest day. And then the episode on Saturday, we'll resume our normal releases and we'll cover the cycling day, day 9. Look for a normal Saturday release. But today, we are gonna
Give thanks.
and rest.
And
We're gonna give thanks and rest. So
Yep.
here it is. Enjoy.
Enjoy your turkey.
Welcome back to Loop the Lake, our 1,100-mile bike touring adventure around Lake Michigan on our brand new Priority Gemini bikes. In our last episode, we pedaled into Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Packers, and checked into the My Place Hotel. This is episode 7 and starts the next morning in our hotel room as we are getting ready for the day.
Good morning, BBB Adventurers. It's day 8 of Loop the Lake, and we are relaxing in our hotel room. Brentley is taking care of business on BBB Adventures,
I'm replying to your comments
replying to everyone's comments.
and doing data transfer, taking data off this GoPro, putting it on this thing.
Yeah, and I'm preparing our breakfast with the limited tools we have. I'm chopping this onion with this knife. So much fun. Not. So after I chopped the onion, I got my ham out and my rice cakes. Bradley prefers his mustard on the rice cake. I prefer my mustard on top of everything. So after I get the rice cake out, I cover it with ham. And then I put the onions on top and the mustard on top of mine. For Brentley's, I put the mustard on the rice cake, ham on top, and then the onions. When we make this at home, we sprinkle it with oregano. Dried oregano. We don't have that here, so it's gonna miss the oregano today. So I can't take credit for this recipe. I got it from a cookbook that we've been cooking with for over a year now. The cookbook is called Tasty Freedom Cookbook by Lori Luthane Lundgren. And coincidentally, this recipe was developed right here in Wisconsin, as Lori is a Wisconsin resident. So a shout out to Lori Lundgren and her Tasty Freedom cookbooks. We absolutely love them. And this recipe that was developed by her right here in Wisconsin is called Open Face Ham Sammies. super easy, super tasty, and believe it or not, makes a great breakfast. Paired with an apple, this will be a complete breakfast.
It's 11 o'clock and it's the first time I've stepped out of the room because I was doing computer work this morning. But Disco and I are gonna go for a little walk. Marybeth is gonna stay. We packed a laptop with us. We weren't at first gonna bring a laptop, but then we decided we would because, you know, it's sort of heavy and bulky to be carrying around in a pannier. But B's staying in the room and is gonna start doing some editing and some other stuff. I got through with the computer. So I'm gonna take Disco for a little walk. It is a beautiful day. Sort of makes me wish we were cycling today, but my knees have been performing well, but they're due for a rest. So today's a rest day in Green Bay, but a beautiful day in Green Bay. It's a beautiful day in Green Bay. Our hotel's right across the street from the Rockers baseball stadium, which is, I'm sure, I don't know what division, but small baseball field, my favorite kind of baseball. But the season's over, so there won't be any baseball for us today. It's okay. But here we go. We're gonna walk down here, see what we can see.
Here we are, day 8 still on our rest day in our hotel room. I'm doing some editing. I did some route work, thank goodness. I have to tell you real quick. We have a 60-mile day planned tomorrow.
Easy peasy.
From the rest day. And then we had a 60-mile day planned the day after that.
Easy peasy.
But that 60-mile day, the day after tomorrow, includes the time change where we would lose an hour. So there's no way I would.
Makes it a 70-mile day.
Makes it a 70-mile day, essentially. No, time-wise, it's just too far. So we rerouted. And I'm super happy about our plan.
Why don't you go pee?
So here.
Why don't you go pee before you film?
No, stop it. Brantley's making us lunch on this rest day.
Damn right I am.
In this hotel called My Place, which I'm very happy with. Uh-oh, is it not turned on? Oh yeah, it's got a safety switch here.
Timer.
Yeah, timer. Our
Smart.
stovetop has a timer.
Smart.
It's very smart. At first we thought it wasn't working, but anyway,
Don't
it's
put
got a
that down.
safety switch with a timer on there. Brantley's cooking our lunch
That's so good.
this hotel room at My Place in Green Bay. We're very happy with this hotel, with one exception. They provide this wonderful kitchenette, but there's absolutely not one utensil in here. Not a pan, not a plate, not a cup. Well, there's
Empty cupboards.
There's paper cups.
Empty,
It's just empty cupboards.
empty.
Everything's empty.
So dumb.
It is ridiculous. Thank goodness we have our handy dandy camping gear here. So we're able to cook our meal.
We're like Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Prepared.
We're prepared.
Ouch.
Don't cut yourself.
Boy Scouts do that
So
sometimes.
he's preparing our lunch and I'm editing day 0 of Loop the Lake.
Loop it. About a little over a half a mile from our hotel is Badge State Brewing. That's where they brew the Badger States. Marybeth is not paying attention.
I am too paying attention.
Not. We're gonna go over here and have a brewski. Right now.
Oh, there's gonna be a band.
Oh, Disco loves that. Delicious.
I just love the light fixtures. They're little hops, or big hops, so to speak.
It's their Oktoberfest, we think, because there's a band about to start outside, and there's a food truck that we're assuming is serving Wiener Schnitzel or something, and the guy that served us at the bar was dressed in his
Lederhosen.
lederhosen. So all indications are we've stumbled on to Oktoberfest at Badger Brewing Company.
Badge State.
Badger State Brewing Company.
During Prohibition, no alcohol was allowed anywhere. Washington Island, up north of Death's Door on the Door Peninsula, stayed open all, or a pub did, it stayed open the entire Prohibition. And they served the bitter shots, which are 43% alcohol. But it's a food product, not alcohol.
So it wasn't restricted.
Yeah, and you actually can go up there and get a card, and it gets stamped that you're a club member. It's a big thing.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I don't know the pub name, but it's a big
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
Slash it.
Cheers. Cheers.
Slash it, everybody.
Oh my God, that's delicious.
What was it?
It's delicious.
What was it?
Black licorice.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Now there's a better one.
That is absolutely delicious. We had a really good time at Badger State Brewing. We didn't put it on film, but we ended up talking to this guy that was fascinating. Talked to him for a long time.
He was a farmer.
He was a farmer, a rancher, a cowboy. Anyway, fascinating guy. But a great time. And now we're on our way back to the hotel. We stopped at this place, which is
Stadium view.
Stadium View, because where the
You can see the stadium that way. Lambeau Field.
Lambeau Field, where the Green Bay Packers play, is right there. So we stopped here on the way back to the hotel to get some dinner, and yeah, this day's almost over, but we had a really nice rest day. Got a lot done in the morning and had a great time in the afternoon. So Oktoberfest, a nice dinner. The temperature still remains quite pleasant, and I'm drinking a spotted cow.
I've ordered a Caesar chicken salad. Brentley's ordered a chicken salad sandwich. And we are going to eat that and go happily home
And go to bed.
and go to bed. And we start pedaling again tomorrow.
Well, this is a wrap on day 8.
It was a rest day.
Yes, much needed.
We spent the first part of the day doing some business,
Yeah.
working on the computer, clicking the mouses and doing some stuff, and then
We actually edited a video
yeah,
that'll
you're gonna
publish
see that in a few weeks.
2 weeks from now. It
You've already seen it.
yeah, by the time you see this,
You've already
definitely
seen
seen
it. Hope
it.
you enjoyed it.
It was it
That's-
was the video that laid out the gear we took with us on this trip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how the YouTube world works.
Yeah.
For us, it's 2 weeks in the future. For you, it could have been 3 or 4 weeks ago. Anyway, we got to get to bed because we got to get up at the crack ass of dawn because we got 60 miles to ride. It's flat, but we still have to get going. Weather should be good.
Yep, we're headed to a campground in Menominee, Michigan.
This is it for day 8. Over and